Sir, let's now proceed to the other committee, the National Defense and Security, Peace, Unification, and Reconciliation. Napakahaba, sir, ng pangalan ng committee. And I think everyone knows what defense and security aspects of your committee actually pertains to. But what about peace, unification, and reconciliation?
Well, first of all, this is my first time to
head this committee.
Handle this committee. No? Usually, ang nag-chair nitong committee, may military background.
Okay.
Okay. For example, the first one, during my time, my first time when I was elected in 2004, as far as my memory serves me right, it was Senator Biason. And then after which was followed by Senator Honasan.
Okay.
And the latest to chair this committee was Senator Lacson. All of them has had a military background. So ako, civilian lang ako. And I had to study all the problems of
Defense and security.
Defense. Actually, I have spoken to the former Senate President and now the Presidential Legal Advisor,
Senator.
My mentor, Senator Enrile. And I also had a meeting with the National Security Advisor, Professor Clarita Carlos, just to give me a brief and meaningful background with regard to the defense. Kasi siyempre bulag tayo rito. But I can still handle this committee. In fact, I held an organizational meeting last week. The presence of the OIC Secretary of National Defense, General Faustino, and the Deputy Chief of Staff, I think it was Vice Admiral Reyes, who attended the hearing. And there were three priority legislative measures that they wanted it to be passed in the 19th Congress. And if I may, I will just mention the three priority measures that they recommended. First is the National Defense Act, to provide a national defense structure that is more responsive to the current and future conventional and non-conventional security threats. Second is the ROTC program, to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize students for national defense preparedness, including disaster preparedness and capacity building for risk-related situation. And number three is the Philippine Defense Industry Development Act. That is to introduce policy reforms that would strengthen the DND's capabilities to support the development of the defense industry, provide incentives for firms within the industry to locate and grow domestically, and streamline government processes.
Okay.
So
ROTC, Defense Industry.
Yeah, and National Defense Act. Itong mga ito, I have to study this thoroughly in order for me to have a grasp of these priority measures.
So, ang mainit dyan sa tatlong yan, sir, is the ROTC bill.
ROTC.
Oo.
May issue dyan.
Oo nga. Anong tingin niyo dyan sa ROTC?
Well, kasi sometimes ang iniisip ng tao pag ROTC, pinapara ka na para sa giyera.
Correct.
And that is not correct, and that is not true. Siguro, this is one of mentioned by President Marcos during his SONA. So itong tatlong priority measures, this is in line with what President Marcos mentioned in his SONA. So yung tungkol naman sa ROTC, katulad nga nakalagay dito, to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize the students for national defense preparedness, including disaster preparedness and capacity building for risk-related situations. Ibig sabihin, pagka may kalamidad, halimbawa, o may lindol, o may bagyo, siguro pwede natin immobilize itong mga estudyanteng ito. Wala naman nakalagay na preparing them for war.
Yeah, kasi I think ang misconception kasi, sir, that the military is only for war, but a lot of their work is actually humanitarian assistance related during calamity.
So, siguro the government wants to prepare our students or our kids for that purpose. Hindi naman para sa gera. Kasi we cannot afford to go to war. My goodness. Siyempre,
Exactly.
malawak ito national defense. You have this West Philippine Sea. No? Pag-aaralan mo pa yan. At marami pang iba.
Sir, so yung committee name, meron siyang aspeto ng peace, unification, and reconciliation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this related to the peace process?
Yes.
With the
Yes,
CPP and
definitely.
PNP? Sir,
Definitely.
Sir, what is your opinion on this? Should the government still pursue peace talks with CPP and PANP?
Well, according to Professor Clarita Carlos, itong NTF-LCAC will not recommend any peace talks anymore with the
with the CPP and PANP?
with the CPP and PA. Instead, they are planning to have an amnesty
Okay.
for all of them. So sabi ko naman, okay naman magkaroon ng amnestia para sa kanila. Ang problema kasi sa amnesty, once you lay down your arms, your firearms or whatever, ang problema kasi nangyayari, yung mga ibang susuko, ang sinusuko nila yung mga lumang baril nila,
armas.
lumang armas nila, kung ano-anong klaseng armas na hindi na nagagamit. Tapos babayaran ka ng gobyerno. Tapos ibabayad sa'yo ng gobyerno, bibili na naman sila ng bagong armas. Para tayong ginigis sa sarili natin mantika.
So nagkakaroon ng hindi ng cycle na
Yeah. And that has been,
susuko,
I think that has been happening. No? Kaya nga nung panahon ng tatay ko, nung doon sa bagay, ibang topic naman yun, when he declared an all-out war against the Abu Sayyaf ba yun, o MILF. Talagang na-capture natin yung mga kampo na pugad ng mga Abu Sayyaf.
So, sir, do you intend to review the proposal for amnesty sa inyong... is this part of your...
Let's study it thoroughly. I have to listen to the stakeholders concerned.
Sir, I'm now down to my last question. Kasi,
Salamat.
sir, kasi you have... there are a lot of new senators right now in the Senate. And you have been once a rookie as
Yes.
senator. Sir, what kind of advice are you mentoring these new senators, sir?
Sometimes, I give unsolicited advice.
Okay.
Of course, sa aking kaibigan, Senator Robin, who is practically new in the Senate without any political background. No, he has never been a local executive, a congressman, or even a senator. So, syempre, alalayan natin yung mga bagong senador.
Sir, what have you learned from being a rookie senator before, during your time? Kasi
Before?
it was a very
Before was
lively
really,
Senate.
was really a lively Senate, if I may call it. Kasi we have the likes of Senator Enrile, Senator Miriam, Senator Joker, Senator Nene Pimentel. Lahat yan mga batikang senador. Kasi nung araw, based from my experience, nung bagong salta lang ako dyan sa Senado, yung mga veterano senador, tinitingnan yung mga bagong senador, kung hanggang saan ka, hanggang saan ang kaya mo rito, mga ganon. So parang nabubuli kami dun sa mga bagong senador. Kaya one time, si Senator Enrile delivered a privilege speech. Galit na galit. Sabi niya, "This is not an institution for learning. You have to come here, enter the plenary, enter the session hall well prepared." Patay ka, kung sino kaya pinatatamaan ito, baka ako o yung aking mga ibang kasama. So, that stuck in my mind, no? Sabi ko, my God, I have to study. Ako naman, kahit pa paano naman, meron naman tayong tinapos sa kolehiyo. So, at nakapag-aral din tayo ng batas. No, I studied I entered the College of Law. Kaya lang di ko nga tinapos. 4 years ako rin sa College of Law. At least kahit pa paano nagagamit natin. So yun, kapag-aral tayo. And I saw myself debating already with Senator Miriam, Senator Enrile. So, yun.
So do you intend to be the senator and really or Miriam to the new senator?
Right now, parang bulihin yung mga bagong senador, hindi na siguro. Lahat naman yan mga kaibigan natin.
Maraming salamat po, Senator Jinggoy Estrada.
Okay,
para
thank
sa
you,
inyong panahon.
Sas. I hope you enjoyed.
Of course, ang dami naming napulot na insights sa inyo.
So, may I ask you another question? A question. When is my time to interview you?
Kausapin niyo po si Pastor, sir. Pero maraming salamat, Senator Jinggoy. And thank you for watching Statecraft. And thank you to our honorary chairman, Pastor Apollo Kipodoy.
Hi, Pastor.
And good night, Philippines.